Next, though, we're off to White Hart Lane, where Spurs met Wigan, a clash that tends to produce fireworks.
Here is Defoe, he's got boys to beat, and he's beaten him. Defoe, it's a wonderful goal by Tottenham Hotspur. Bale, brilliant goal! What a chance, what a goal by Wigan!
And he scores! Oh, yes, they deserved it. This is the result of the season.
Defoe, 2-0! More calamitous Wigan defending, and Defoe punishes it. Hat-trick! It's Jermaine Defoe now for Tottenham! And it's a 5th goal for Jermaine Defoe! Well, this is surely an afternoon for Tottenham supporters to say, I was there.
Jermaine Defoe has scored 10 goals in 11 Premier League games against Wigan. He's also had more shots on target this season than any other Premier League player. Spurs still without Dembele, Asuakoto, Kabul and Parker. Franco Di Santo has scored 3 times for Wigan and this week received his first call-up to the full Argentina squad. One change for them, James McArthur is injured and replaced by Ben Watson. Well, Spurs are just probing here. They haven't properly opened Wigan up yet. This is Huddleston. Well, there's a corner given here. That was a deflection off Vertonghen's cross. Gareth Bale to fire the corner in from that side. William Gallas was waiting at the back there. Oh, that's a very good effort by Vertonghen. He's had a knack in club football where he's been before of scoring despite being a defender, and he hit that well. Good save by Al-Habsi. That's Watson. Now Kone, and Maloney to his right. Kone again, a real chance. Good save by Brad Friedel, who extends his run in the Tottenham first team despite the presence of Hugo Lloris. Friedel can still react to moments like that. It was Aruna Kone with the chance. Being super critical, he probably thinks he should have scored. Good stop, though. Wigan look as though they're growing in confidence. Oh, good turn by Kone. I think Wigan have found a centre-forward here to replace Roddy Ager. Kone on the ball now. Oh, it's a good pass to Maloney, and he's through, and Friedel saves again. 2 point-blank saves by a goalkeeper who'll be 41 in May from 2 very good Wigan openings. And if you were Wigan, you'd expect it to take one of those, if not both. And away by Caldwell. This is Kone. And again, there's the threat on the Tottenham goal. Maloney let it run. Watson! Well, just a curious fact about life at Wigan, an Englishman hasn't scored for them in the year 2012, but Ben Watson very nearly put that right. Well, I think Villas-Boas has got a few things to say at half-time here. Maloney. Di Santo, Beausejour, still it's Wigan with possession. 3 waiting in the middle here if he can get the ball in. Corner. Ramis on his way forward. Caldwell's there as well. Oh, and that's... Oh, it's Watson! Was it over the line? Was it over the line? I think it's a goal. I think Ben Watson has scored for Wigan Athletic. Martin Atkinson looked at the assistant referee, and they both seem to agree that was in. And Wigan have taken a deserved lead 10 minutes into the second half. Mick McDonough on this side, got that one right, I think. Ben Watson becomes the first Englishman to score for Wigan in this calendar year. Oh, it's well in. It's nearly in the back of the net with the goalkeeper. And he palmed it out with Kone challenging, but it's well over the line. And Ben Watson, in the side today because James McArthur was injured, has put Wigan in front, and you've got to say it's been deserved. They've been the better side. There's going to be a substitution on the far side. Tottenham have got to do something quickly here. and I'm not surprised to see Emmanuel Adebayor, but he's replacing Jermaine Defoe, and the crowd don't like it. I'm not sure Defoe does either. Just when they thought Spurs needed two men up front, one comes off and one goes on. So AVB obviously doesn't want to change his system. Figueroa in an unfamiliar position from which he's lost the ball. Adebayor. Dempsey's there. Dempsey's there again. Gallas is still forward as well for Tottenham. Al-Habsi turns the shot to one side. Gareth Bale it was, out on the right. Hit it with his left foot. Al-Habsi turns it away, but the bigger concern for Tottenham here is the man on the ground, the captain, William Gallas. Lennon. Oh, Sigurdsson via the referee. Oh, Vertonghen's cross, oh goodness. Cleared in the end by Beausejour. Tottenham corner. Well, Gallas is trying to throw off this injury. He's come forward for the corner along with Kolka. And there is Kolka off the line. McCarthy. Spurs still have it, they don't now. And James McCarthy in the right place at the right time for Wigan. Kolka's header, and that was beating the goalkeeper. And McCarthy did ever so well because he didn't start off on that post. He backpedaled there. Look at this. Really aware piece of defending by James McCarthy. Keeps Wigan in the lead. And it's getting a bit desperate for Tottenham. Here's Maloney. Gomez has made a good run in the centre. Trying to get away from Vertonghen. That's a free kick to Wigan, surely. Well, could we be here on the edge of one of these surprise results of the season? Figueroa, who can strike a mean ball, as we know, number 31, is looking as though he's going to take a fast bowler's run up to this. Unless that's all a decoy. Ramis is there as well, and Gomez. This is Figueroa. Oh, scorcher. He really can hit it with his left foot, Maina Figueroa. Wasn't so far away either. Adebayor flicks on. Oh, that's Caldwell on Dempsey. Now that is a free kick. That's a bit of a risky challenge at this stage of the proceedings. The right arm went into Dempsey from Caldwell. This could be one of the last opportunities that Tottenham and Villas-Boas have getting something out of this game. Gareth Bale has put the ball down, 30 yards out at least. And Bale shoots. Wigan.
Today, I think we had. I think Wigan played were better than us. Played better than us during the 90 minutes, and we struggled. It was a game that we really wanted to win, but we couldn't. We couldn't express our passing today. Couldn't keep hold of the ball, and today was a bad day of work for us.
The result itself is good enough to make you feel really pleased, but today is more than that. Is the performance. I'm sure that many people that they haven't been at the ground, they'll think probably Wigan came here to weather the storm and hit Spurs on the counter, and they were lucky. It wasn't like that at all.
It was an awful day. We didn't perform from minute 1 till minute 95. Just a very lackluster performance by us, and we need to get our home form on track because it's not been good enough this season.
A lot of the crowd seemed quite frustrated when Jermaine Defoe came off. Can you take us through your kind of thought process into why you took a goal scorer like Jermaine off?
I thought at the time that we were playing with two strikers the same. Dempsey is a striker. I thought Dempsey was doing well. Defoe had a less good game, so I made the change on those circumstances. And obviously disappointing for Defoe, bearing in mind his run. But we don't make substitutions to punish anybody. We make substitutions for the best of the team, and that's what we did.
Both managers pretty much summed it up quite well. I mean, Wigan played wonderfully, terrific win, and Spurs were below par.
Well, it would be easy for me to sit here and concentrate on how poor Spurs were, and they really were, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to tell you how well Wigan played, show you how well Wigan played. They thoroughly deserved the win. Should have been more. They created 2 or 3 good chances that they should have scored from. They passed it around with a real desire and real confidence. Here we have them at the back here. They can kick it long there, they can get rid of it, but no, just look at the confidence they're showing. They can kick it long there. Caldwell, no. And every single time, look at the confidence they're showing on the ball. This is early in the game, this is. But they refuse to kick it long, and they're passing their way out here. And eventually it goes down the right-hand side, and it's an attack. And they did it for the vast majority of the game, Gary. I mean, this is excellent football, the work between Maloney and Kone here. Lovely little 1-2, great movement between the forwards. Should have scored. Exactly the same thing again. Little flick in behind there, and again Maloney should actually score. What Walker's doing 3 or 4 yards behind everyone else here, I'm not quite sure. 5 or 6 yards behind him, I'm not quite sure. Plays him on side. Maloney should actually go on and score. So they're well worthy of the win. And I said they passed it around in the first half, but they made every decision. They got every decision right. That time they chose to kick it long, but they did the ugly side of the game well as well. They picked up the second ball. And they were much better man for man from the first minute really till the last. Exactly the same. Bale has a great little run here, and we've seen them pass it early in the first half. But this time again they kick it long into Kone. He holds the ball up, and he brought players into the game. So I did find it strange, I have to say, about Villas-Boas bringing Defoe off when they're looking for a goal with 25 or 30 minutes to go. Defoe off and Adebayo on. I was really surprised he did that.
If you take the last 7 games of the season and this season, Wigan are top 4 or top 6. Yeah. I mean, I suppose the next level for Martinez, who has done an unbelievable job, would be, come March, not to be struggling in the Premier League. And
play like that, they won't.
Well, they won't.
I don't think they'll be there.
AVB, a few interesting decisions. There's starting to be a little bit of dissent. The jury's out, I suppose.
It's like everything's about results. He started poorly, and then they had a great run of results. Now they have a poor run of results. It's how quickly you can get out of that malaise.
OK.